Hello everybody. Today is January 23rd, January 3rd, 2025. I just want to make a quick review on the TCM transmission control module on my car. So I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to take the transmission down. So what I found really disgusting is that these things they make um, is very stupid and very annoying. Very how should I put it? Very stupid. Yeah, extremely stupid and reliable. First of all, they made with plastic. Should not be made with plastic. It wouldn't cost them much to change it to their aluminum casing or something. So, well, first let me show you on my car. Yeah, I'll change the video scene and show this to you closely. But first, on that screen there, let me show you what's going on. So it's my car here. Trying to change the transmission. So there's two things. This thing is okay, but this thing you see, I found on my car is broken, and many people that there is no video, or even for other cars, when this thing is broken, how do you fix it? It's like really annoying, and these things people don't know how it works because uh, it's all connected to these big bus or big cable, bundle of cable, or little wire bundle up together. You call it cable, whatever you call it, cable or bus. And you can't come close to your eye and look at it because you're going to be bending down and you don't really know how it really works. Many people. Uh, so, and it's very difficult to remove it. It's stuck. And the reason why it's stuck often is because of dust and all those things. And the trick is pretty much you have to use a spray, spray to loosen up the bolt, or they call liquid wrench or whatever it's called. The spray to loosen up the bolt. And don't be afraid to spray it, especially into these little area right here. So as you can see, my car is, and I hope you following my cursor. This one is broken. Like, see at the cursor, the little place to have the latch on, it doesn't even have the latch, and it's broken. So that's the problem, and I panicked. I don't know how to remove this, and I looked around for ideas, and I asked for my friends and this and that, mechanics, and nobody knows. You can't just yank this out, too. It's very dangerous because this little sliding bar, as you for this one, you pull down, and then you can see this blue and green. How should I put it? Sliders inside. They slide up, and then as they go up, you pull, and it come out. It's ridiculous, so-called technology or design that they made. You can have much more secure way to connect this without having the stupid little plastic slider that's going up and down. And this, the latch is made of plastic, and this little plastic pivot right here that's holding, it's just ridiculous. It's all gonna break, and the amount of dust is collect as the car go on. All the dust gonna get inside these plastic, and they won't be able to move. And a lot of people yank and break this thing. So really, it should not be made with plastic, and the design it should not be that complicated. So this thing that's broken, how am I gonna remove it? And there's no idea, no tip, no good tip at all. And a lot of people complained. I found in the comments in YouTube and this and that, like, the idiot made this. They really should improve this thing. So I hope all these so-called engineers out there who design this garbage, and they will improve it. You can have much more secure connection and without all the pain, and cheaper to manufacture too. So I'll show you how it works. Uh, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back online. Now you don't see my screen anymore. I changed the scene. So I have my car. What is it? Dodge Journey 2016 SXT 3.6. So first of all, you can see there's two, okay, and one latch is up, and you gotta pull it down like this, okay, then it will disconnect, and the other one staying like that from the bottom. So the bottom one is fine. I don't know why I found it broken. Somebody broke it. Like I bought my car, a used car, and then couldn't check everything. But this one has no click or no catch or anything. You can just slide it up. Okay, that's fine. And the first annoying, the stupid thing I found this thing. There's a little. What do you call it? I hope you can see it. Oh yeah, like what do you call this kind of switch or catch or little knob that will catch onto this little dimple they make. So I found it really annoying and so difficult to remove. Okay, so see, now it clicked, and suppose like you don't have experience, and like even I removed it like 2 times before, but again I'm struggling. Like, how the heck this thing work? Like it seems like, oh, like, are you stupid or something? Like, what's so difficult? Like, you can look at it, but well, when this thing is under the hood, and with other things, you can look at it closely, and there's like no room to like look how it works and this and that. You can't see it. You can't see it well. Under the hood, it's so difficult to remove. And I found it really, really stupid and really disgusting. Why they have to make this latch catching on? So how to remove that latch? Like the way they designed this thing, right here, right? It seems like I gotta like push it down here, and like from here push it down and go. No, it's not gonna work. There's no point in why they have this thing here, and there's no instruction, like there's a suggestion like arrow or this and that. What you need to do is like push up. So if you push it up right here, and you pushing it over there, so how's that gonna be removed? So you gotta be pushing up like this. At the same time, you gotta push it out too. So you see, like even on my table here, I'm having comfortable environment here. Push it up and push it out. It's like impossible. Some annoying, disgusting idiot designed this. So really, what you gotta do is like, have your hand like this and push up at the same time, push it down like that. And all these little tab for the hand to hold like that, it has nothing to do with how it's gonna be removed. Okay, so that's the part, and I found it not broken, but it's really, really stupid. Extra annoying, disgusting retard made this. Okay, again, right here, to remove that, you have to push it up like this with two hands, okay, and then push it out, okay. And I operated on at least, I own 3 cars currently, and I operate on other cars and so on. This one for the TCM latch, I found that the first one that they designed, some idiot made it. So these things, like the cover that you can see, I can take it out. Where did I get it, by the way? I cannot buy this. You cannot buy this from anywhere. Okay, you gotta go to the junkyard and pull it from a junkyard, and you just hope that there'll be a car for your car that you can get it. I paid mine like close to $7. I got this whole thing. So that's the design of this one part, right? The other part, why do they have to make it different? This one is like down, that one is up, and so this one is completely different. So the way this thing is gonna operate is, let's see. All right. Hold on. So I have to try to get it in. Okay. And so on the bottom, I have to make sure these, how should I put it, kind of a little catching dimple, like go in, like a little teeth, 2 teeth that go in there, and then I can just push it in, so it locks. So that's how it's gonna be. Right? To remove that, you don't have to break anything. Right? Look, another annoying thing that I found, this bundle here, there's gonna be a little what do you call it, strip tie, or yeah, the cable tie. They're gonna have it locked up with the cable tie, and people don't know how this thing is gonna be removed. So you have to break the cable tie. So there's nothing that's not nothing fancy that's really having this thing. A lot of people break this thing, and a lot of people are having a hard life. How this thing works. If you break this, that's it. Like, you can't remove it. Like, you're stuck. It's very, very expensive repair. Like, if you have to, even if you order a new TCM module, they don't ship you with this thing. This thing is nowhere to be found. Like, you can't buy it. Like, the only place that you can get this thing is in a junkyard. Okay? Even if you can somehow make special order from dealership and this and that, I guarantee this is going to be $200, or they might even charge you $500. And they might not even have it at all, no matter how much money you pay. So you can see how annoying it is. So anyway, back to what I'm talking about. So there's the cable tie on this part. You got to cut it out. And then a lot of people are going to be like trying to pull it out. And you can pull it out. It seems like it's going to come out, and then you're going to break it. If you try to pull it out, you're going to deform this plastic, or you're going to break the casing. And it's very simple. What you got to do is, like, you got to push in with a flathead screwdriver or something in that place. So I have it handy, and you just put it there and push it up. So let me try this in front of the camera. I already did it once. Okay, there it is. If nothing broken, it comes out. So I'm going to be replacing this to my car, to the image I show you. Okay, it's really, really disgusting. The retard, the so-called engineer, made this. Happy New Year, even though it's January 3rd now, a little late to wish for a new year, but it's never too late, right? And my channel covers a lot of automotive, what do you call, service activities or car fixing activities, engineering, science and engineering, and Christianity and some martial arts. But I'm gonna be taking little. I'm gonna be prioritizing the Christianity topics, and of course this job that I'm doing now, the transmission removal, I'm documenting it with the video as I move on. So anyway, well, comment and like and subscribe. Thank you. All right, bye now.